Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. It's Lizzie the Light Worker here. So today, guys, I'm working on numerology, continuing with the life path number tarot readings. So I had a viewer's request to do a 1 and an 8 as a compatibility type reading. And I'm still playing around with the format of these guys. So basically, I'm trying to make it so if you're coming across this and you're curious what a 1 and an 8 would be like, or you're a 1 with an 8, or you're an 8 with a 1, and you have found that out recently, you and your partners, sort of numerology path numbers, and you want to see how you come together, okay? So that's why I'm going to try to keep it, general. But basically, a 1 and an 8, what do you guys notice here right off the bat? The infinity signs, right? Strength is numbered 8 in the tarot. It looks like an 8, right? And magician is numbered 1, but it has the infinity sign, just like our beauty here in the strength card. So really, these two cards, believe it or not, pair together. This is really the magician female version, okay? And it's just like sort of the main theme is like having will, like, and drive over things, okay? Sort of the way you take action, okay? So both of these two are definitely people that will take action in any type of event, okay? So, okay, basically what I want to do here is we're going to do 1, and then we'll do 8. But basically what we'll do is the wants, the desires, and the needs of a 1, same thing with our 8, and then sort of how they would be as a couple or how they are as a couple, okay? Strengths, weaknesses, and possibly some advice to build up the relationship, okay? So let's get right into it. So an 8. Wow, we're getting 2 knights. All right. I'm sorry, a 1. A 1 is 100% about movement. They're either driven by emotion or driven for their drive for money to make things happen, okay? So in a relationship, I feel like a 1 is going to want results. If they put themselves out there romantically, they need results back. They're not only going to put themselves out there romantically, they'll put themselves out there financially. They are definitely more stable. When it comes to money, they are definitely money-minded, all right? They want to make things happen, though. They are very, very good at finding opportunities and finding financial opportunities, okay? And putting themselves out there in a love aspect. They're good at that too. They're good at trying to attract the right type of person for themselves. They're a little bit slower to fall in love. But once they do, the initial offer of the love, that they are interested in somebody, they'll pursue it until they feel like they have obtained it, okay? So they're like action and pursuit type people. They are also very lucky. They have a lot of luck surrounding them and in a lot of situations, okay? They could be the kind of person that they go through something bad, but there's always that one good thing that sort of aids them along, if that makes any sense. It's like there's always that one, oh, but wait, we could get out of this. Yeah, oh my God, like that idea, okay? They're very creative. They have lots of good ideas. They will share their ideas with people, even if these people don't want to hear their ideas. They have a lot to offer. Mentally, physically, even financially, okay? Like I said, they always find good opportunities. They're always going to make sure that they have that security. They want it. They need it, okay? They can definitely handle ups and downs. They've been doing it their whole life, in other words. Ups and downs, they can deal with it, okay? I feel like as a 1 here, if this was a male, they'd be like a true Romeo, a true romantic, okay? If this is a female, same thing. They'll be a sensitive sort of romantic person. But yes, to me, this says movement. They're all about movement in life. What's the next goal? Let's slay that goal. Let's get that. They're about progress. They're about progression for themselves. They're ambitious. Okay. When they want something, they go after it. They're not going to just take no for an answer. Okay. They're very good at talking. They're could be manipulative a bit. Sorry guys, I'm like all tongue-tied for some reason. Can't even talk. They could be a bit manipulative because they know how to talk the talk and they know how to walk the walk. Okay, has got them very far in life. It's got them what they needed in life. Okay, but as a one, it's a great like it's the number one guy or the number one girl that you'd want to be with. Somebody who definitely is going to manifest things in life. They're going to manifest love. They're going to manifest money. They'll manifest property. They're going to go after their dreams. Basically, they're going to go after their dreams and desires. And they are quite dreamy. They're always sort of thinking about, well, what if I won the lotto? Or what if I tried to start my own business? Or what if I did this? Or what if I moved to another place? They're always sort of thinking progressively. Okay, if that makes any sense. Let's get on to our 8 here. Okay, so our 8. I feel like sometimes she may not even know what she wants. Definitely also feeling like they could have that sort of survivor's like instinct. Okay, they may have gone through tough times in life. Tough times may always sort of be finding them. Tough times are always sort of falling into their lap, but they're dealing with it with pure inner strength. Okay, pure inner strength and love for mankind and animal kind. They're also very inventive. They also are deep thinkers. They also can come up with solutions very easily. They definitely want to help. To me, this is like an empathic person, empath, someone who may even be psychically gifted, that attracts sometimes broken people that need fixing, or lost souls that need guidance or finding. Okay, I feel like sometimes with an 8, they can get very overwhelmed with the amount of people that they're caring for, or the amount of people that are attracted to them for healing and love, that sometimes they get in a mood where they just feel like they want to reject everything, or they just feel like they can't go on. They can't take one more problem. They don't want to hear one more problem, one more bad thing. And it can leave them sort of in a like morose attitude, sort of an apathetic way. Because sometimes they want very specifically something, and they're very good at managing their time and managing like their thoughts and their energy, but not always for themselves. Okay, they're good at doing that for others, but not always for themselves. They could become sometimes quite paranoid that they've been hurt a lot, or they've developed trust issues over time, that they feel like they have to always watch their back. They feel like they can't really trust people fully. They maybe don't tell everything about themselves. Maybe they keep some secrets to themselves or some things to themselves. They could also be in positions a lot of the time where they're struggling so badly that they're almost defeated on the ground, all bloodied up and ready to croak, and then all of a sudden this extra 10% rises out of nowhere and they pull themselves up, sort of like a phoenix, out of the ashes, and they show the world, you did not get me. You didn't get me. Here I am. I'm going to finish this fight. That's really the core nature and strength of an 8. And they are about partnership. They would make an excellent business partner. 8s are very good with money as well. They're very good with money. They know how to use their money. They know, where it needs to be spent, what needs to be done with it, how to invest, how to save, how to be practical when they need to be practical. They're very good with money. They make excellent managers. Okay, they're good at managing time, money, people, emotions, whatever. They're just really good at managing. Okay, but all in all, they do seek a partner. They do want a partner. Okay. Whether a business partner or a partner for love, okay? They do need that. They want to feel complete with that. That's something that, they would seek, okay? And they definitely would want to have enough to bring to the table in a relationship. If they don't, they're not going to even try. They know when they need to heal themselves first and then go out into the world and heal others. They will attract a lot of people, like I said, who are broken or need help or need fixing. A 1 and an 8 coming together would be a financial powerhouse. Okay, they would definitely set goals and plans for money and investing and saving and trips and business ventures. They would be so good at doing that together. Okay, they would both have excellent ideas. They might clash though about the ideas. 8 is a very domineering sign, and it would want to dominate over 1 at times. Okay, it would think that their idea is better. It would think that their way is better, or they would almost demand it over the 1. And the 1 would either go with the flow on that, or they would go off and sneak on their own and sort of start creating a different plan without 8 knowing. Okay, because the Magician does have some trickery side to it. And 8 can definitely have a little bit of too much of that domineering, forceful personality at times. Okay, so we're getting this. It's like the best card we could get for love. Yeah, coming together, there would be a lot of love between these two. I feel like it would be like a partnership. It would be just like a partnership. I feel like they would treat their relationship sort of like a partnership. They would have passion and love and all of those things. It would be rather divine, these two coming together. They would teach each other a lot, okay? They would give each other a lot of love back and forth. I feel like it would be very pure, very whole, very open, very understanding, very honest. So that would work out pretty well. A weakness could be that they might feel like at times that this relationship is too much work, physically or mentally, could feel to them like it's a bit too much work. And when they would get to that point, they would have to sort of give each other space, sit down and sort of reevaluate or sort of try to come up with some ideas on how to lessen the burdens, okay? And really communicate. They would have to communicate in order for this to work. And honest communication, not be afraid to say something or worried what your other half was going to think of you if you said something, it didn't feel like right to say. Does that make any sense? You can't be fearful, like, oh, if I tell them this, they're going to get upset and yell, or, oh, they're going to get upset and cry. No, you have to be honest, completely honest with each other. Advice to build up the relationship. We're getting justice. This is, again, balance, okay? Balance, truthfulness, be fair with each other. Learn as much as you can about each other. The more you learn about each other, the better the relationship will be. Then you'll know what pushes each other's buttons. You'll know what each other likes. You'll know how to solve problems a little easier if you know each other very, very well. So don't hide anything from each other. Be open, be completely open with each other. Tell each other your secrets. Tell each other your desires, your wants, your needs, all those things. Let it all out of the bag, because that will definitely help this this union of two people coming together, a 1 and an 8. It will definitely help. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you think about this reading, and if you'd like to see any more compatibility numerology readings, I'd be glad to do them for you. Or if you'd like to see singular, like a single numerology reading for love, for money, or career advice, or anything like that, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to all of you. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker.